Shalom, 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 shalom. How about Shimmy Abishai Barakatham? All right. Before we start off, I want to give all praise, honor, infinite glory to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, that teach well, that taught us his truth. And hearty shalom to the Akim, the Aquas tuning in. Wada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for another lesson, another day through the Spirit, Kahala Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and this lesson is called, the purge, the lawless society it will happen. It will be a reality, okay, according to Bible prophecy, okay, according to the scriptures. All right. Now, Lord willing, this is edifying, man. Before we start off, I'm gonna go to that Psalms 91, okay, because funny little story, man. I was watching the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Apostle Gabar, and he was going into how the brothers, they had a tree fall on their house, and basically the Lord protected them. The Lord kept them safe, and it was heavy, man, because when I seen it, I was like, man, that's heavy. And I walked out the my room, and it's a picture of my son, that I got right out there in the living room, and it has a book holder. Okay, within that book holder was Psalms 91. Okay, now when you look up Psalms 91, it's heavy, man. All right, it was going to exactly what Elder Apostle Gabar was going into, you know. Shalom, shalom, sister. This is Psalms 91 and 1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai. So any brother or sister that's in this truth, that's, calling on the names, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, striving, praying continuously, striving for perfection, rehearsing the righteous acts, keeping the law, statutes, commandments, doing the high holy days, the Sabbaths. Hey, man, you're dwelling in the secret place of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Okay, you're protected. You're under the hedge. Okay, and we want to be accounted worthy to be saved, to be a part of the elect, man. Okay, because this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's movie. All right, this is going to be his kingdom, and we seek to be a part of as a joint heir, to be a part of 144,000, to be a part of the elect. So it says, Psalms 91 and 2, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him I will trust. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is basically going to protect his elect, man. Just like you sitting in a fortress, okay? Like you're sitting in a building, man. You got guards on every section. That's how Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has his elect, man. All right, he has angels set around to protect you, man. All right. Psalms 91 and 3, it says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noosome pestilence. So, when that cranberry 16 was out here, when you start seeing people dying in mass numbers for taking that charagma, okay, when you see people basically catching different diseases, they got this thing right now where they're saying STDs and STIs are basically going around, at a higher rate. It's being spread at a higher rate right now. So the Lord is protecting his elect from that, man. Okay, because why? We're in the scriptures. A lot of us stay home. We go to work, do whatever we got to do, and then we come home. The Lord got us in the spirit of, we're not partying. We're not in the rejoicing spirit. Okay, we're waiting for the return of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says Psalms 91 and 4, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, that's what's going to protect you, man. All right. It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth at noonday. And that noonday destruction is going to be nuclear missiles. Okay. The destruction of Babylon, the second death. It says, Psalms 91 and 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. So a lot of people are going to die via nuclear missiles, teeth of wild beasts, strange apparitions, okay, many different plagues and pestilences, but it shall not come nigh unto thee. So literally, all these people, they're going to be dying via different diseases, different animals, all type of different plagues. But the elect, we're not going to be touched, man. All right, Lord willing, we're counted to be worthy in that number. It says, only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. So you're going to see Esau, Edom be destroyed, man. All right. So let's grab the precepts going into the Jacob's trouble. All right, because Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to take care of his elect. All right. And shalom to my brother. Shalom, kings. Shalom, everybody tuning in. Shalom. Man, the Wadi Yahweh Shemi Shai for another day, for the gospel. Kala Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. All right, so let's get back to it. And man, we almost out of here, man. So this is second address 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently. Measure the time, man. Pay attention to what's going on around the world, what's happening. Okay, you got Russia summoning a lot of people. They're doing the draft right now. Okay, you have the MOTB, little things happening with that. Okay, Esau Edom making his move with this different technologies. Okay, it says, it says, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand it is the very same time wherein the highest Yahweh will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, and we're seeing upwards all over the earth and earthquakes, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of these things from that days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. See the end of Esau Edom, man. Okay, Scripture says Jacob is the beginning of the world, but Esau is the end. Esau is the end of the world, man. But we're the beginning of it that follow it. Starting under Yahweh Shemi Shai. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this precept going into the sedition, all right, and the turmoil, because Jacob's trouble is just right around the corner. All these different businesses, they're going to collapse. There's going to be mass food shortages. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs. A lot of people are going to be homeless. Okay, you're going to see a lot more people out here with signs begging for food, for water, for shelter. Okay, and Kyle, like how about Shimi, I was shy that we're kind of worthy to be able to still be able to be in our houses. Okay, because it's a lot of people that still owe rent on their bills. I mean, that still owe rent, because when that Cranberry 16 happened, a lot of people weren't going to work. Look at these Edomites, man. All right, let me grab this real quick. This is second address 15 and 16. Man, fire. Woo! Come on, man. All right. Yeah, this is second address 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai, is about to strike Egypt like he did before, man, with all these different plagues and pestilences. Okay. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague, and the punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. So these different pestilences, the nuclear missiles, the destruction that's coming on this place is a punishment to all those that live lawlessly in this society. It says, they that see the ground, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting, and hell with a fearful consolation. So all these farmers and people that grow different plants, fruits, and vegetables, they're going to be SOL, man. Okay, because Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to put the spirit out to where these different heat waves, these different crops, they're all going to be done away with, man. Okay, they're not going to be able to put down seed. They're not going to be able to basically push crops, man. Okay, you got this thing with the water shortages, the drought, to where even the ocean, where the sea levels, the different rivers, they're so down that you can't even put certain boats on different places, man. Different trails are cut off. Okay, which is stopping these different things that we get, man. Your different supplies, your different foods. So literally, Everybody's catching hell as far as not being able to bring in enough crops, enough food. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right. Woe goes into destruction. Second Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, those nuclear missiles. Esau, Edom. And one people shall stand up and fight against another. That's going into civil war, race wars, basically gang wars. Okay. Race wars. Hey, it's going to be all out hell, man. Okay. As far as the eye can see, just gun shootings, rape, robbing, and murdering. Okay, people yelling, screaming, kidnapping. It's going to be crazy out here, man. All right, you're going to have cannibals out here, serial killers, murderers. Okay, so we're praying to Yahawah Shem Yahweh Shai to keep that hedge over us. Okay, we're praying and having that faith, hey, that we're going to be okay, man. Okay, while these other people, they don't have a hedge, they don't have protection, they don't have the names. Okay, it says, one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. So you're going to have people with guns, people with knives, people with swords, people with all type of calamities coming to try to kill you, man. You're going to have men out here getting clapped, getting shot up. You're going to have men out here getting raped. Okay. You're going to have men out here screaming and crying because they lost their family through concentration camps. Esau Edom put them on the guillotine. Hey, we have to be prepared for the worst, man. But first, we're going to see the collapse of this system. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're not going to care about police officers. They're not going to care about the Congress. They're not going to care about the president. They ain't going to care about the government, man. All right. In those days, everybody's going to see that that there's no control, that there's no power within the different constructions of these governmental bodies. Okay, they're going to see police officers going in the stores stealing things. They're going to see different people like ambulance people, 911 people, 911 responders not answering the calls, man. Okay, people are going to lose that faith in their government by seeing that they're not basically there to cover them, to protect them. Okay, because in Jacob's trouble, there ain't gonna be no 911, ain't gonna be no emergency EMT. No, man. Okay, it's gonna be every man for themselves, everybody for themselves. They show you on these different end time movies when you try to make a call, the phone is so busy. We're sorry, we give you a call, but that's what's gonna be like, man. You might not have a signal. These different power lines go down because scriptures speak of darkness, man. We talk about darkness that's going to be felt, man. You turn off your light at night. You lay down. It might give you a little fright, man. But imagine darkness where you can't even see your own hand. You can't even see what's in front of you. Okay, so Jacob's trouble is going to be very, very dark time, man. All right, to where people believe they can do anything, and in society, when it's dark, man, people believe they can do all manner of wickedness, and nobody's going to judge them. Okay. Second Esdras 15 and 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's going into lockdowns. Okay. People are going to be locked up. People are going to be thrown in these different concentration camps, and they're going to be hauled off, man. All right. And that's why we got to have faith. That's why we got to pray that Yahawah Shem Yahweh Shai give us that spirit to basically endure to the end. No matter what goes down, no matter if we lose family, houses, riches, whatever. All right, we gotta hold out, we gotta keep that integrity. It says, Second Esdras 15 and 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be destroyed. Salaki, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Men are going to be afraid because it's going to be people running in their house with guns. Okay, hauling off their children, their wives. Okay, their mothers, their aunties. There's gonna be people getting tied up in their houses, tortured, tormented. Okay, You're gonna have it to where people, cannibals, are out here hunting people. Okay, so we have to get in the spirit of, getting that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, and getting that fear, because that's what's going to be the treasure to Yahawah Shem Yahushai. It says, Second Esdras 15 and 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. So men are not going to have feelings for their neighbor. You might wave at the neighbor. They might say, hey, bring you over some cookies. They might be there if you need something, watching over your house when you're not there. But it's going to come a time to where these people are going to have a wicked, evil spirit, man. Okay, where your neighbor's going to be looking over to try to break in, to try to rob you, okay, to try to come in there for food, water, clothing, shelter. Okay, you're going to have it where a lot of these people that's homeless, they're going to be breaking into houses, they're going to be robbing people. Okay, people are going to be like, man, my family's starving, my woman hungry, my children, they thirsty, I got to go out there and I got to rob somebody. Okay, so literally it says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation. So it's going to be great tribulation, great turmoil, great hell. Why? Because it's not going to be no more all these gas stations, they're going to run dry. All these different storehouses, they're going to run empty. Let's grab that. Second Esdras 6 and 22, it says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound which every man heareth, they shall suddenly be afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape, and see my salvation in the end of your world. So you're going to see the salvation of Yahawah by Shem Yahushai. And you're going to see different friends fighting against each other for food, for water, for clothing. You're going to see different family members fighting to the death, man. Mothers, sisters, uncles, brothers, fathers. Okay, we're coming into a very dark time, man. All right, and although it seems like everything is okay, people are at peace, the Lord is putting a very dark spirit in the earth, man. All right, let's get that. All right, let's get that. And that's why the days are being shortened. That's why every day is going by super fast. This is Isaiah 9 and 19. Fire. Through the wrath of the Lord, Yahawah of hosts, is the land darkened. All right, because hey, that EMP gonna be out here. The darkness, no power. People gonna be out here without the flashlights. The people gonna be using candles, man. All right, it's going to be darkness, and not only just darkness via you not being able to see things. The Lord's going to put the spirit on where people have a very dark continence. Spiritual demon Satan is going to be working overtime with demons to plague people's minds, man. All right. Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as a fuel of the fire, and no man shall spare his brother. So nobody's going to spare their brother, man. Nobody's gonna spare their sister, their families. Like it says, man, people are gonna wax cold, man. Hey, let's get that too. This is Isaiah 9 and 20. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry. And he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. All right. And cannibalism is coming back, man. People are gonna be eating their own hands, they're gonna be eating other people, they're gonna be cooking thumbs, foots, People are going to be eating people, raw, and it's about to be a dirty, scary time we coming into, man, So, yeah, when you hear scriptures like that, you like, wow, let's grab some more. Matthew 24 and 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. See? So many people are going to wax cold. That goes for your parents, your woman, your children, different co-workers. you know, your friends. You know, the Lord is putting a very dark spirit on the earth, man. You know, judgment is coming, man. You know, and a lot of people, man, they about to be caught out there. You know, so let's grab the rest of the precept. It says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So the only people that's going to be saved is those that endure. They endured the trials and tribulations. They endure the heartbreaks. They endure being alone. Okay, they endure the sufferings, being a pilgrims on the earth, being hated by men. All right. Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So the end is going to come by us preaching this gospel, man, by us pushing this truth day in and day out, hitting the highways and byways, doing sit downs, walking talks, driving talks, staying in the spirit, man. Okay, because Yahawah Shemi Shai is going to redeem us from this low estate, man. It's not going to be like this forever. Okay, and call out Yahawah Shemi Shai, man, that he's bringing us out of this society. You know, so I'm gonna grab a couple more precepts, and I'm gonna close it out. You know, and call out Yahawah Shemi Shai. You know, let me get that Luke 21. Man, the Wadi Yahawah Shemi Shai. You know. So this is Luke 21, fire and 10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Okay. So right now we got nation against nation. Russia versus the US, China versus Taiwan, Russia versus Ukraine. All these different nations are raging against each other. All right. So it says nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And you got different kingdoms going against one another. Okay, even within Babylon. Okay, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and we got that happening now. And famines and pestilences. See, those pestilences are different diseases. And fearful sights. All right, fearful sights. Those chariots. All right, and these different animals that never been seen as being newly discovered. And great signs shall there be from heaven. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and shall persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. All right. See? So the reason we're going to go through all this is for the name's power of Yahawah Shemi Shai, man. Okay. And if we keep our integrity, we're going to be rewarded, man. Let me get that. Yeah, there's some men that ain't even going to taste death. There's some men that ain't even going to die, man. All right. This is Revelation 20:4. And I saw thrones, rulership, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark upon their foreheads. See? And that's that chip, that charagma, or in their hands. All right, that buy or sell scanner, with your hand. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. All right, so literally, you're going to be in the kingdom of heaven, man, rejoicing in rulerships, thrones, being a joint heir. But hey, if you got to be beheaded for this truth, that means you're going to be the first on the chariot, man. All right. If you die in this word, if you die for Yahawah Shemi Shai, whether it be in the concentration camps, whether you get shot down or guillotined in the streets, Yahawah Shemi Shai is going to raise you back up, man. You're going to get those new bodies, and you kept your integrity, man. You died for the Lord, man. That's the greatest honor, you know. But like I said, there's some men that ain't gonna taste death, man. So rulership is coming for the elect, man. Let me get read a good scripture, thou lift your spirits. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful precept. Let's get that. Man, Kala Yahweh Shemi Shai. And I love this precept because It's so reassuring. Okay, this is Jeremiah 30:10. It says, therefore, fear thou not, O servant Jacob, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, neither be dismayed. All right, don't be dismayed. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Don't bug out, man. Said the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel. All right, because the Lord's only dealing with the Israelites, the elect of Israel. For lo, I will save thee from afar. The Lord's going to save us from afar, man. Lord's in a totally different dimension. Lord's in the Lord said the earth is his footstool, man. The Lord is in chariots, right over us, man. But the Lord is about to come from a different dimension. He's going to come save us, man. I believe Yahweh Shai and the chariots is already here. They just ain't revealed themselves. All right. So it says, in thy seed from the land of their captivity. So the children, all right, the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Hebrew Israelites and their children, the elect of Israel, the hopeful elect, the Lord's going to save them from afar, from their captivity, from slavery, from working a job every day, driving these beat up cars, man, from heartbreaks, sufferings, afflictions, infirmities, diseases. All right. It says, and Jacob shall return and shall be in rest. The Israelites, man, we're going to be in rest, man. No more tax service, cash advance, liquor, beer, wine. Man, we done with this life, man. We done with the beat up cars. We about to go from slave ships to spaceships, man. All right. It says, shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So, man, all we got to do is go through this last whooping, go through this last Jacob's trouble, go through Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, the World War III, all these different calamities, and endure to the end, man. And Yahweh Shai, hey, he's going to save us, Lord willing, So Lord willing, this was edifying, man. I don't want to make it too long, but hey, man, it's beautiful, It's beautiful, man. The Lord's about to redeem us from this low estate, man. And man, call y'all about Shimmy Shai that where everybody but pushes truth, So I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shimmy Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, and a hearty shalom to the Akim, the Akwas tuning in. Shalom, shalom. DTA, Ababa Ball soon. Like Elder Gabar would say, you're only as good as your last lesson. Shalom.